Good evening, my beautiful cruisers. Welcome to the cruise ship. If you are a newbie and do not worry, do not feel uncomfortable. We are here to serve you, and the more the merrier. So as our family grows, because like you know, the Bumpy Cruise is a show where we get to talk about our day-to-day struggles that affects the mental health, and what better way to do it than for the community to grow, get bigger, so that we can get to vent. Right here on the Bumpy Cruise, as a cruiser, you have a friend, maybe you guys went through the same problems, and that is what we are here for, to help you maneuver through the struggles of this life. Someone somewhere somehow is going through something. Maybe because I know man, and I believe the psychologist because man, we're going through a lot, and I stay advising people that, you know what, even if go, don't just sit at home or say do whatever it takes to make sure that you get to vent and talk about your problems so that you can find a solution towards them. Now, we are overthinkers and we end up but had you had somebody to talk to? And advice is able to, and that is the whole reason why Bumpy Cruise is your favorite show, because so I'm super excited to be back. Do remember that the Bumpy Cruise is brought to you by Melanin Dolls, and they are all about everything beauty therapy. You want to get your nails done, your makeup done, your hair done, but you've been tired and you just feel like do trust and believe that Amorela Mukunupi has your back on that one. We are back. 5 o'clock is the time, and this is Lobata Online Radio, where talent lives. This is the girl with the golden voice, the Dominican that walks the streets. Limited edition, matter of fact, the only edition, baby. Hi, see you. Let's do this.
You are tuned in to Bumpy Cruise with MC Spunkie. Do you want to advertise your business, your products, your services? Do you have an event that you would like to advertise? Or even much better, you have an event that you would like for it to be covered? Well, say no more. Email lobatsonlineradio@gmail.com or call 72960417 for unbeatable advertising rates you won't regret. We are Lobatsa Online Radio, where talent lives.
Welcome back, and on today's show, our destination today is cohabitation. That is exactly what we're going to be talking about on today's show, because I've realized that with cohabitation, with cohabitation, because staying with somebody in the same place, like it's just not an easy thing. Like, for example, personally, when I have my friend over, my best friend over, it's only 2 days and she's gone. It's only 2 days and I'm going. Like, there's no how I can be in the same space with another person, because what kind of a person are you? And now that I get at that space, it's like one. So I don't want to be here with someone it's I don't like this friend, don't bring that friend, there's this, there's that, like there are always a whole lot of problems when it comes to cohabitation. But do remember that it's not everyone. Some are God's favorite, some are lucky enough to be living the good life, soft life with their partners. And congratulations to you. We are happy for you. We are clapping hands for you. And your partner are cohabitating, and you guys are just the best team. That is a good thing. And I do hope that one day we'll have a couple in Zinyalo that can come and share with us with cohabitation. Because I remember back then there was a show in Kilenka Idira with a couple as a couple, how do they get to spend their money? Is it 50-50 or indoor domestic? So I hope that soon I'll be here with a couple to stay together, because now personally I don't see myself doing it. And most importantly, I feel like I'm still trying to find myself. I'm still growing. Hey, so I get to find somebody okay, no, this is my forever yena. Maybe after or I don't know, but somewhere close to but not now. Not now. Anyways, I do have your opinions from some cruisers. Thank you very much for making sure that you commented on today's topic. And we also have some how do they feel about cohabitation? And I got to realize that it's the trending issue. We have people they just feel like it's too much. I feel like today's topic is fully packed, because the life that we're living right now is and people feel like cohabitation is the easy way out. Anyways, I'll be reading out your comments once we come back from the music break.
Yeah. It's the cover boy, man. I had to call in Nutsy and Element to help me out on this one. DJ Lamanca, thanks a lot. Math Town is in the building. Francistown, GC, stand up. Boy meets girl, boy likes her on Facebook. His words entice her. She's 15, he's 30, with mixed feelings, but still keeps the flirting. Buying her iPhones, keeping her happy. Sweet reminder of his youth back when she was a nappy. Looks like his high school sweetheart has her eyes, and when she comes just like her, she cries. He goes for shopping one day with his wife to get salami, and he bumps into his small house by the till she's with her mommy. Looks away, but something catches its eye. It's almost like he turns a kid again when her mother smiles. He's confused, the hands of time have just turned back. She's a kid again, crying, saying, please come back. I throw up every morning and my period's late. This man just got the meaning of don't tempt fate.
With a big smile at the end of the day, business grand, nigga getting paid at my pin. I could tell a business okay. His dream is to live like dudes with big money, so he moves to the streets who push a drugs funny. You know what will happen when you lose a step, buddy, cause your shoes are too small for cruise like that, sunny. Drugs dick in your muddy, no I get I'm study. Maria Rotot's Spanish South Cleaner Hospital at Chris Honey until it got busted. Mahata, handcuffs, tronco, sele, koto, snacks. Notice Santabu was so how fast. You should have thought of something to do besides drugs. I mean, there's a million ways to make bugs. Now you gonna spend a million days behind bars.
He was a high school teacher, assembly a preacher gore bana ba tlogele bofebe marabu dira. He was a teaser, moropa wa gore hale absent cause gela skolo sotle sa mumisa. He had it all, the capelli, the keeper, the ngao za the shades, formal shoes, the sneaker. He was a married man, but a cheater, double crossing Mosadi ka the student le mamisa. Mosadi amukita, a scratch a katipa. Mosadi hasa ipita le la pala mu freezer. Akamoseni, cause he's one of the teachers. Baba twalambana baskolo kodi kamore ngotla more. Ona ipatlela dikete, that's when I latelwa ke magata ka di vene bare. Ba mo tshwarela rape le go rutirile bana baba 4 and 2 teachers break.
Every icon, every hero, every legend, every great can tell you that challenges are what has made them great. Life doesn't know any one of us a favor. Remove that mindset from your head or be a failure. Oh yeah. Forget about excuses.
It is known, a fact, but Hello isn't easy, and we will not promise that it's ever gonna be easy. As you travel on this journey, man, I really wish you strength. Mudimu, I was to say in your life when you're blessed. Everything you touch, may you turn it into gold. May you meet death, kabo tofe when you're old. Ako sa mega spani lilinyato lele fan. A family kopane ba go rete go se tele ke go eletsa masego le botshelo bo bo well. Okayo lady heaven in this earth of living hell. I got a grace ya modimo e go boneng pincham. Dilo tsa go tsotle di tsamaya ka plan. And whenever you get blessed, wanna man stay humble while you wait your turn as the wind clap double. The darkest hour hits just right before dawn. There's a reason you alive and a reason you were born. Kuzolunga, everything will be okay. If sing up umbrella, we will see a brighter day. If you want me buba sima, you should know that you can pray. Minekela utiruwe, everything will be okay. Kuzolunga, everything will be okay. If sing up umbrella, we will see a brighter day. If you want me buba sima, you should know that you can pray. Minekela utiruwe, everything will be okay. Yayasi, ubutabu konula, kodwa nyathembisa, ubuthi kuzolunga. It's okay to be feeling like the Takadia will see. It's gonna come together like Matao and Noki. Jealousy and envy, never let them deal with you. Keep your eyes on the prize, lady Taben Samoria. Gotta do what you can, where you at with what you have to. Picky mark, that's a learning calf to. Never let the gossip hold you back or defeat you. Do what you gotta, cause those people ain't gon' feed you. Gotta every brick important like a game of Tetris. You don't wake up in the morning, then you rich like pear trees. Success and hard work are forever besties. Aluta continua, can I hear yes please? And if you want to trying but it doesn't add up, Bambelela mpincha kasi, keep your head up. Kari dilo dito loka facts, never give up. I believe like I do, then put your class up. Kuzolunga, everything will be okay. Sing a Bambelela, we will see a brighter day. If you want me Bubasima, you should know that you can pray. Minentela Mutiruwe, everything will be okay. Kuzolunga, everything will be okay. Sing a Bambelela, we will see a brighter day. If you want me Bubasima, you should know that you can pray. Minentela Mutiruwe, everything will be okay. Yayazi, Ugutabu Kolula, Kodwa ngiyathembisa ukuthi kuzolunga. Yayazi ukuthi akukho lula, kodwa ngiyathembisa ukuthi kuzolunga. Everything will be okay. Sing a Bambelela, we will see a brighter day. If you want me Bubasima, you should know that you can pray. Minentela Mutiruwe, everything will be okay. Kuzolunga, everything will be okay. Sing a Bambelela, we will see a brighter day. If you want me Bubasima, you should know that you can pray. Minentela Mutiruwe, everything will be okay. Yayazi ukuthabu kolula, kodwa ngiyathembisa ukuthi kuzolunga. Yayazi ukuthabu kolula, kodwa ngiyathembisa ukuthi kuzolunga. Everything will be okay.
Welcome back from the music break, my beautiful cruisers. Do remember that this is Lobatsana Radio, and we are there on all social media platforms. Reteng koba YouTube, reteng koba X, reteng koba TikTok or Facebook. Do make sure that you download our shows, Tenka Koko Media Fire, so that you can listen to them at your own time, anywhere you please. La haelo gore go tle bo go sena network e kgaogile, downloadela ruri ha go santse go na le network e re ha o ya go dikgaolong o be itse ro tla o tlolla maoto hela. You get to listen to this beautiful voice of the slender bender of the Munyoza le Dongala station. You know what I mean? So ipokotla buga ma. That's what's up. So the reason why ke bone go le botlhokwa to talk about cohabitation is that ke le strata. You know, I grew up in the streets. I grew up Kokasi, and I know I've seen things, and some of those things were traumatizing. I remember one time there was this other couple and they always got at it. But they never separated. And it did not end well. Because one time we were just there, get little lady to TV, and unfortunately it was on a weekend, so we heard somebody screaming, and right now we just assumed the volume, you know, the excitement is high. I mean, it was a weekend, so obviously people were drinking. We just assumed it was good tea, and we relaxed. Guess what? The next day, she has elevated to glory. So that guy was sent to prison, and I felt that was something that could have been avoided. Because jealousy, yo mongwe ba ta phone ya yo mongwe o sentse I figure out gore sente are they really sure you are the one or that still out there? Ba sentse ba chonga, so kana gona le di messages tsa di potential gore go ntsi wa ntlhalaganya go ntsi. And as much as we want to throw a blind eye to it, the reality is wa diragala. And that is one of the reasons now personally get cohabitation. I want to be staying with somebody in the same house the day I get to decide that, okay, no, get my forever in. So I'm going to be out here reading your comments, and we also have some amazing cruisers. So do not go anywhere, because after this, I'll be reading those comments.
Hashtag Remokasida. Hashtag this is my castle. Hashtag connecting your
I'm sure he stays in a mansion in packs or something. Fine, how are you?
I'm very good. Now I'm talking to you.
Banyana, forex, banyana, everything is nice. You know that.
A beautiful song from Hansi Seyoman. One of the reasons why you should be careful of the things that you bring into your life or the people that you bring into your life. One of the reasons why you should always be careful of your mental health. Because there's nobody who can take care of your mental health better than you can do it. And if you just realize that you need to take a step, do something about it. And going to the comments, we have here Lebogang Lentle saying, only works when you are dating your best friend and you are a team player. Thank you very much, Lebogang Lentle, for throwing in your 2 cents. And Miles DE says, it's sharp hella when you're cool with it, and it ain't cool if you ain't cool with it. Miles Romeo says, love it. I say do it before you consider marriage. And Mali says, arguments, and stuff. At that time, full commitment. You can't make anything without your partner's consultation. marriage nyana, but it's a marriage mare ke marriage nyana wa ntlhalo go re go tshwana le batile le la khombile go teng le bulo ka rwa o le tsisa gona mo le kharameletsa kwa me wa ntlhalo ga ya gore who wants it? That's a lot of work, but at the end of the day people still choose to do it. And Mr. Braskitz says, Spunky way, the good part about it is you learn more about somebody's behavior, how they are before you can consider them to be your life partner. It's almost like pre-trial to marriage. Okay, now I get it when you say that. The bad part is sometimes rona majitara tla be re tshamekisana kwa ngwana batho re mafo re sa monyale re mo diela nako ya botshelo. I get I will be enjoying the benefits of a married man ke sa nyala ke apelwa ke tlhatswetswa, and then kamoso I get to give her 3 kids e be ke bo a ke tsama ke motlogela ele a mother of 3. So e botlhoko gone fo. I do agree with you, Mr. Skids. Imagine being with somebody, cohabiting with somebody. You guys are you know what? Like it's a little comments like this just rubs me some type of way, man. Eddie Mihigo says you get comfortable, something bad happens, you go your separate ways, then you gotta start from scratch. I think the way I understand him, you are both building, but canali build sealed, right? So you can stay with somebody for like 10 years, 15 years, and then down the line, then you get to see that you've wasted 15 years of your time with somebody who and that is a very bad loss. That is a very bad loss.
Hi, this is Amo from Melanin Dolls. We are tuned into Bumpy Cruise with MC Spunkie.
Bumpy Cruise, Wednesdays at 5 p.m. on Lobato Online Radio.
Beautiful, beautiful greetings to my cruiser family. I go by Letang and I'm a cruiser as well, of course. Well, I'm going to give my 2 cents concerning this cohabitation issue, because it's an issue in today's time. It's an issue. It's a big one. I'm going to give my 2 cents and say, if you know personally, on a personal level, if you know you are not ready to have kids, you are not ready for marriage, you are not ready for any financial challenges, anything challenging, do not cohabitate. Do not, because cohabitation is more like marriage, whether we like to believe it or not. It's more like marriage. But at the end of the day, it's like marriage. If you know you're not ready to offer your partner 70% while they're still at 30%, if you know you're not ready to take full responsibility, my guy, please do not even think about it. Because believe me, your relationship is gonna fail 9 out of 10 times. About 6 months. Ke ha 6 months relationship kana ngwaga tla ke re ngwaga ke ha ngwaga go no tlo bana mo simolote na ke your partner go ema ha mo le bana wa tene ga mo na hema o tenegile, you don't even know why you married them. But ile gore e tla ka tswana di small nyana things nyana dunyana tso di small nyana tseo, and if you know you're not ready personally, do not even think about it. And one thing that I've noticed, especially in the city, but ba cohabitate la go save the cost, or they think it's cute. Ya di question nka e tlhaloganya, but ga ya tshwana go nna le baka la gore ke mo cohabitate le motho a gago ba bona. That shouldn't be the reason. Cohabitate ke feel like in is on a decision e leng gore le tsa le itse gore you guys are ready to move forward. Khanze tsa bo lenyalo le go have ngwana se le kile la bua ka tsone kana ha ile gore a le se le bua ka tsone ke le tse leng gore di temo atmosphere go ke mo ritse gore ba bolojolo ba ngwana ka nnatla anytime soon ka baratana ka teng. If you guys don't give that energy, it's never gonna work. Ba bona yana bathangwa ba jalela tlala ba jalela lechono ba cohabitate la tala ba cohabitate la lechono I bona gore ntse jang a go ntse it's never gonna work. It's never ever gonna work. So ha ile gore how ready to grow with your partner. If you know you're not ready to grow with your partner in any way, do not even think about it.
Like I've already said earlier, you know, sometimes people cohabitate because we can save. So I get ka 250 wa mo ta ka 250 a gore khona reka le to re dueletsele botshelo botswelle, not because they really want to do it, but because ba push you like the circumstances of life, of which ya no nna ke feel gore ya no ha ya go nna west, because you're not there with that person because you love them, you are there because wa hasela wa bona. So gore khandrela motho a tenga hela o feel gore wa suma. No, I see on a malita. I see on a hot telele. Lovana hasela and cohabitate the hasela. I don't think it's a good thing. Just get yourself a room that you can afford. If you're not yet ready to afford that rent, while you're still trying to figure out what's what, because there's nothing amazing like having your own space, getting to breathe, making sure that when you get home, you get your mind in the right equilibrium. We work in stressful environments. So akanya motho a nna le wena mo ntung a nnela tala, not because wa go rata ka ndela o tsena mo tsara ke o zapae o ta go botsa ra wena o jeso go koteletse matsogo mo sa hapanong a o khone go thadia di pizza koreano. They're not going to be giving you that kind of love because they're not in it with you, but they are there for themselves, for their own reasons, of which I feel like it's not gonna work. It's just headed for disaster. Anyways, let's see what Didi Sotlago says. I think cohabitation is good, more especially if it's with somebody you are building with. Obviously, it won't be easy. There are good and bad times, but all these teaches you a lot about your partner, how they are when they're angry or happy. You get to see your partner for who they really are. So, I highly recommend it. All right, Didi, thank you very much for writing to us. And letogana stana moko otilane. Guy, my G, I'm sorry, but send me a not that me, I highly recommend cohabitation. More especially if it's someone you're lekang to build a future you'll get to know and understand their true selves. Unlike partner ya go nna ko me literally build a future more. Khalitsa ne gotlhelele because you'll spend nako enye more. In short, a re cohabiteng ha go pala re leka gape ngwana ko ga ha ra go pala le ka go sele gape o ka se simole cohabitation le motho le sena go nyalana. That's why most marriages fail. Ne go sena cohabitation from the word go. He mana kare la ilwela tota cohabitation la ilwela rra. Yeah, no ra luta ba gaetsa, but not ke le SPONKIE I still say no maji. Nna kwa ga go ke tla nna kwa ga me ha go le thata ke utlwa gore itshulelo ya mpaballa ke boela kwa ga mmakhadi. I can't with cohabitation.
Okay, my view about cohabitation is that I really do not support it. I know that people say it comes with sharing of bills and all that because life is expensive of late. The economy, they say, is down, all that. I really do not support cohabitation basically because I believe in this institution of marriage. I believe in a family. I believe in a perfect start and setup. Marriage is a very secret thing. I am of the view that if people really want to stay together, in peace and as a family and under one roof, then they should get married. If we support or we encourage people to cohabit, then we are going to have a problem because we are going to then be literally I don't know which word to use, but we're going to be doing away with the marriage institution, which is actually very, 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 very important in our society. Marriage builds societies and marriage actually builds communities and countries, states and everything. So it's very important that we do away with cohabitation and focus on the marriage institution. So I do not support cohabitation at all. I don't support it. It's something that I see very odd, something that I find very odd, and I wouldn't do it myself. Even if things were to come to push, I believe someone has to stay there until I legally get them from their parents. Helaka process helisi ya minyale nyalo. Iskaka to akarua ngwana wa batho ibere ka moso ibi batsadi ba go ba sa itse gore gato engking go ne ho wa bana. You should also look at the issues that comes with habatho ba setse yo mongwe a thokahetse bane ba cohabit. The treatment that the people get, the partner mongwe gets yo mongwe a thokahetse and everything. So I really wouldn't want the person that I say I love the most go through that. So naki itutile hela from such actions. So I really do not support cohabitation at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jitas and Hans, that was Mphomo Lokwani saying nope. Nakare no to cohabitation. Let's not do it. Because then o tsaya tswina ele ya lenyalo yanu o etsenya ha eleng gore ha o itse gore go a go hella ka iteng ka mos. One of the reasons why I'm one of the top fans tsa ga Mphomo Lokwani on social media is that he always makes sure that he says things the way he sees fit, and he does not hide behind what other people think. Because people are saying yes, I'm gonna say yes. And he'll still stick by what he feels is right. So I really do appreciate him throwing in his 2 cents on my show today. That is one of the reasons why I reached out to him to say, my guy, cohabitation so I very much agree with him when he says then we really do appreciate you being part of our show, Mr. Mpo, and to everybody else who has been throwing in the 2 cents. And the other cruiser says, it depends on the background of both partners and objectives of the relationship as both partners grow one another. Take this for example. We meet, we decide to date, and we both want a family and kids born within wedlock. We want a decent relationship and a little peace, but we earn 3.2, combining it on 6.4. Living together saves, allowing us to save more and invest our money into something worth profits. Financially, it allows growth for our relationship someday. We will have to achieve and end together. Because now we allowed us to grow in partnership. If we have the correct budget, and have kids in the but then it becomes a problem when now you come to gaps and you don't want to do anything for us to grow. We're now busy with cheetah and you don't really do much. You don't really know why really more. Ibide you subject me to beat you up. It becomes so secure because of irresponsibility. Kana kuta ka habitation e lore ke di khanyela tse dintsi kore tota hela yone e bokete kore la go ntse go to ga thalusiwa yana gore eng ke no na ntse ke a gana malaita kana ntse ka re nna motho a modimo nna o le nosi
o reditse lobatse online radio.
The hits won't change. The classic. I know we can. We play the best music.
Your systems are offline.
So
Kimala malele kilala kikuna iruna matsetse mo pelong o saletse wana ke batla re tune re ya ga motse ba o bona ba go mamotse Sandra ushebe umdalo bayibula bantsali dikhofu ilibile seremane tatsile ke gata ke gatura nna ke batla le sirela go tura ga ke be ke dira motshelo ka gore mamotse o saletse wana ke batla re tune re ya ga motse ba o bona ba go mamotse saying cohabitation is good when you both have common goals and well discussed to the T. What you expect from the other, how to go about chores and other things. The goals set are what they want both or what they both want. Gana Elizabeth leading it has been successful for some but not all. Cohabitation or relationship, don't go for the wrong reasons. If it's for savings, are you ready for your space and privacy invaded? When you get home tired, you have to cook when it's your turn. At the same time, all you need is sleep and rest.
Are you ready to discuss and talk things through than just ignore your partner? Your mood swings time, moments of craziness, girls magiteng, all this are important. They might seem small, but once helamoto adi harasa, that's when you will see how huge they are. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, machitas and hands, today we were talking cohabitation. I really do hope that so it's up to you, it's your choice. At the end of the day, someone's the advantages, the disadvantages, and at the end of the day, we each get to decide. That's why I can know when I look at yes, a pack the bag, bisa traka tota, we are using kana. But my but is here. If it's not working, please don't force the ladilo. Do not force things. Pack up your things and go back on other thing. Kawa kubi akola paying. Le wena ka iperekela wa ipatela le dumba na la gago. Wa ipela mukhukunya na gago la wa ipela dithoto tsa go mo. And if you see hela gore yanong go setse go tsenganwa matsogo go hapaniswanwa mahoko a botha, please go home. We do not want to go get you in a casket, because one thing I've realized about most cases tsa cohabitation in LGBV, I can go on mo lete ben le nna le la le tsone di khantsene tsa gore ba bangwe ba santse ba batla go hetela ko pele o ha hela ka yona khanya dijo ba bangwe ba haka go save gore khangwe ithala ile itshwelelo ese lerato. So if you just feel like no, you've had enough, please pack your bags and go home. Bomma lesango betsa banna ba lona, borra lesango betsa basadi ba lona. We're going to talk about gender-based violence very soon on this show, of which I'm going to be having batho ba eleng gore they've gone through that, gore batho ba le gakolle gore le ire yang, because nna ke le SPONKIE ke motho wa go nna ke le nosi. Now I always prefer staying alone. And if ke a bona hela gore go ha o ka ranong dipana se tse di ga di ka mayano o ka re ditalala dipanenna ile bida ke bo. Take care of your mental health. Do you remember, like I always say, love yourself, choose yourself. You are the queen that you think you are. You are the king that you think you are. And from the deepest core of my heart, SPONKIE, I love you for me, for you, and for everybody else that ever turned their backs on you or made you feel a little less of yourself. You are worthy. You are loved. You are appreciated. Let's meet again next week, right here on the Bumpy Cruise on a Wednesday. 5 o'clock is the time on the DOT. What? Shoot.
Find us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Lobata Online Radio, Twitter @Lobata Online Radio, YouTube @Lobata Online Radio, or email us on lobataonlineradio@gmail.com.